Temitope is a V1, is our host. He will be doing a brief presentation on what this business is about, and then we get into the testimony. So, Leader Temitope, please, you can take it up. You're welcome.
Okay, good evening, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful day today, and I hope you are enjoying your day. If you are a first timer in this page, you can just press one in the chat box. Just say one. This is your first time of attending our Zoom class. You can just press one. And if you are here, you have not heard about crypto before. This is your first time of hearing. You have been hearing crypto, but you have been hearing it from afar. You can just do it to type two in the chat box quickly. Quickly, we don't have time. Thank you for that. Thank you. I can see you typing. I can see you typing. I can see you typing so it enable me to know where to start from and where I'm going to. Quickly, quickly. You can just do that immediately. Are you going to say we don't have new people in our midst? If you are just new, just tap one in the chat box. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you. One. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Good. Good. Thank you. Okay. Without taking much time, there are many people who wants to join. They're trying to join in. Let me just quickly try to attend to those people quickly so they can join from where they are. Yeah. Thank you. Quickly join. I hope you invited all your prospects at the same time too. Okay. So good evening, everybody. Um, the crypto business is the best business so far. But before I go ahead for our presentation, I'm just going to talk about cryptocurrency and the artificial intelligence bot. The cryptocurrency and the artificial intelligence bot. So, but before I go ahead, we yeah, before I go ahead, we cannot talk about cryptocurrency without talking about blockchain. So I'm just going to give a quick description on blockchain and give a quick description on cryptocurrency before we go ahead for what we have. So somebody asks you, what is blockchain? Blockchain is one of the leading technologies in the IT world. Blockchain is a revolutionary technology that has changed how transactions work. It intends to provide a safe and secure mode of transactions by using digital currencies that cannot be manipulated by anyone with interior motives. Blockchain is a set of blocks that record information of transactions, like how, like how, who made the transactions, to whom the amount of trade in the form of a digital ledger that is distributed across the entire network, making it more secure and impossible to change, hack, or cheat the system. Then it is verified and validated by every node in the blockchain network to proceed with the process of making the transactions. So one unique thing about blockchain is that it helps us not to have what we call counterfeit of cryptocurrencies. Blockchain can be used for several things. It can be used during the election of President Donald Trump. Blockchain was part of the systems that they used. That is why they had a free and fair election. Not like some countries where people steal ballot box and on and on. But that's not the reason why I'm saying that. But blockchain can also be um, um, borrowed in different areas of life. So quickly, cryptocurrency. Let me talk about cryptocurrency. Bitcoin was launched in the year January 2009 as the first decentralized cryptocurrency. And the person who launched it, the person's name is Satoshi Nakamoto. I always like to say, do not ask me whether it's a male or a female. I don't know. Maybe you can ask me privately anyway. So I want us to know that we are in the evolution of money. One of the greatest things in life is change. Everything changes. Everything changes. There's nothing that do not change in life. I always say this. Even the oceans, the way it flows now, it changes. 3,000 years ago, before now, we usually used to use what we call goods and services. That means trade and barter. And then it was people using services for one thing or the other. I always like to use this illustration. Somebody that needs rice will go and look for somebody that has been so that he can get rice from that person. So that was the way things were working many, many years ago. Now we moved on from that road to what we call coins, where you buy what you want with coins and on and on and on. Another generation came that said, no, we can move. Things are getting better. Why don't you change from that way? And then they changed from coins to what we call paper money. Some of us came to meet paper money, and some of us came to meet coins. Anyway, which of anyone you came to meet, good for you. Then from there, that was in 20th century. They now moved on from what we call paper money to what we call fiat currency, which is what we are still using right now, which is backed by the government. And from there, right now, there's about to be another big change. And what is the big change? The big change is that we are about to go into what we call digital assets. Digital asset, which is what we call cryptocurrency. I want us to know that cryptocurrency are digital assets that can be used for anything you want. Right now, many countries are beginning to approve digital asset as a form of salary and transactions from one person to another. So it's becoming more and more popular than before. So it will not be fair for anybody to say, what are they talking about? Blockchain or stuff like that or cryptocurrency. It will be very, very wrong for you to start fighting the new change that is about to happen. I always want to say this: do not fight change. If you want to benefit from a change, quickly accept it. Many people today, many has become millionaires, and many are still going to become billionaires. And many are still there still saying, what are they saying? What are they talking? What are they doing? And stuff like that. And stuff like that. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. The place is a little bit noisy. So that is it. That is the change that happens. And now we are we are making sure we tell you how to also benefit from this change that is about to happen or this change that is taking place. We are going to show you how to benefit. The cryptocurrency world is a big market where anybody can become a multimillionaire, whether you are educated, whether you're not educated, despite your skin color, despite your height, despite whether you are handsome or you're not handsome, whether you're a Christian, you're not a Christian, whether you hate God or you don't hate God, anybody can benefit from as far you know what to do. And there are three ways you can benefit from this market. One way is by what we call trading. Trading. And when we talk about trading, we talk about buying and selling. Another way is what we call hodling. We hold coins. Hodling, the word hodling came from what we call holding, keeping something for a long while and allowing it to add value. That is one way. Another way is what we call mining, where you mine coins and rest and on like that. So, but basically, we're going to be talking more about what we call trading. In trading, we have two types of trading. We have a day trader and we have a swing trader. But this evening, I'm just going to basically focus on being a day trader. I want you to know that you can trade the cryptocurrency with an artificial intelligence robot, which is called RoyalQ. The RoyalQ is automated in such a way that you can have your own capital in your own custody and you can monitor it yourself. There are, there are few facts I'm going to like to share with you. One of these facts is that once you get this Royal Cubo today, you do not need to send your trading capital to anybody. Whosoever has invited you to this meeting, you do not have to give your money to he or she that has invited you to this meeting. You will be the one to do it yourself. Now, one fact is that you don't need to send your trading capital to anybody. Not like before, where they will say, give us your money, we'll help you invest it, and at the end of the day, or at the end of the month, or at the end of the year, whatever it is, we are going to share the percentage. This one is completely different. You do not give your money to anybody. It's just like you having your money in your bank account and your money is working on your behalf. Your money is working and adding more profit daily, is adding, increasing. So your money is working for you in your own account. That is how exactly this cryptocurrency is when you activate your Royal Q board. Because what you need to do basically is just to link the Royal Q board with any of your exchange of your type, whichever exchange you are using, whether you're using Binance or you're using Bybit or you're using KuCoin or you're using OKS. You just need to what we call link it up. And once you link it up, you give it only access to trade. And many may be asking me, is Binance safe? Oh, Binance is very, very safe. Today, Binance is celebrating over 258 million people. Okay, is it 1,000 people that are using Binance. I said it, I posted it today. So that Binance is safe enough. Now, that is one fact you need to know. Number two fact is that you do not need high level trading skills before you can benefit from it. Just as we have said, this is what we call artificial intelligent bots. This artificial intelligent bot helps you to do the work. Before now, trading usually used to be a big deal. When I mean a big deal, you have to have, you have to be a full-time trader for you to be able to benefit from it. Yes, you have to be a full time. And just not just a full time, you have to be very smart. You have to be very intelligent. You have to be very patient. You have to be very, very, very wise because you need to know when to enter the market, when not to enter the market. You have to be self disciplined. You have to have what we call self control. You have to know how to put your emotions in order. But this Royal Q board is an artificial intelligence that doesn't need all those things. It has been programmed and it doesn't fail. So you do not need to have all the knowledge that you need to become a trader before you can leverage on this thing. As far you can read and you can write, you can literally leverage on it, despite where you are coming from. Whether you are a full-time worker, you are a government worker, you are a business person, you are a trader, you are a barber, whatever your occupation is, you are a student, you are an oil worker, you are a housewife, whatever your occupation is, you can leverage on this artificial intelligence and it's going to deliver to you because it's not a respecter of anybody. Why you can get it activated, that is all you need. That is number two fact. Number three fact that you need to know about this Royal Q bot that we are talking about that you can use to make money from the cryptocurrency world is that this bot works for you 24 hours in a day and 7 days in a week, 365 days in a year. 365 days in a year. That means that even when you are asleep, this boat is working for you. Even when you are working, this boat is working for you. When you are doing any kind of activity, this boat is working for you. Why? Because it's an artificial intelligent boat. It doesn't get tired. Not like human beings. Many of you went to work today. If you went, you are exhausted. Some people are tired already. You just came to the meeting because you need to be here. But this boat doesn't get tired. It is always 2 4 working. So it is your eyes in the market. It is your eyes in the market. It's for me, it's like a cheat code to making much money. And you agree with me that if you want to become real time successful in life, you need to have a system that works for you even when you are asleep. Anybody that doesn't have system, I don't think you can become a more-time millionaire. It might be difficult, except if you are going to be a thief. Now, number five fact I want to share with you is that this boat it only sells only in profit. If it doesn't sell in profit, it is not going to go ahead and sell. It is not going to go ahead and sell. So it only sells in profit. So you can be rest assured that anytime you are using this boat, you will only end up making profits, making profits, making profit. That's one fact I will need you to understand. Now, another fact is that there is no limit on how much you can make using this RoyalQ bots. No limit. The amount you can make is unlimited. That gives you the authority and the audacity to become your own boss of yourself. And I believe strongly that many of us that are here tonight wants to become their own boss. And you know, once you become their boss, your boss, you know what that means for you. That is a big time opportunity for you. Now, you become your own boss because there's no amount you cannot make. If you look at my screen, what I'm sharing, somebody today is January 27th. Somebody today make $739. You can convert it to your naira. As at today, I know dollars is around 1,620 naira. So multiplied by that, you should know how much. That's over one point something million, if I'm not mistaken. Please, you can just let me do the calculation. That's over millions just in a day. That is how interesting using this rare Q boat is. Another fact you need to know is that this boat it doesn't literally need internet for it to work effectively. Once you get your boat to because you just what you just do is plug and play. Everything has already been done for you. You only need to go plug it and play it, and you are gone. And your boat, wherever you feel like, drop your phone anywhere, drop your phone, keep your phone anywhere, it will be working for you. You don't know how interesting where you can sit at the comfort of your zone, sit at the comfort of anywhere, and you can be making money. That gives you rest of mind and peace of mind. And that keeps you in control of your life personally. Because one of the 90% of many people problem is money. 90% is money. And once you have a system that you can make money at the comfort of anywhere, whether you travel, you are around, you didn't travel, you're on vacation, anywhere you are, you can use it and you will make money. That is one fact you need to know. Another fact is that this boat has been trusted by over 2.5 million users around the globe. There are many people who are using this boat right now and many of them have so much testimony to share. Thank God they were going to be sharing, somebody's going to be sharing his testimony with us, Mr. Damola, immediately after this short program. So 2.5 million, that's a whole lot. That's whole lot. Whole lot of people. Whole lot of that's like 10%, if I'm not mistaken, 10% of Nigeria, but is around the globe. Now, that is one fact. Another fact is that there is no monthly maintenance that is attached using this boat. Once you pay your $120 for a whole year and you get your gas fee, which is $20, you are good to go. You do not pay any other amount again. Nothing that, oh, this month of the no, there is nothing you pay. That is all, and that is it. So you are good to go. All you need to do is just get your $120 set up begin to enjoy as much as you can enjoy. Now, another fact I like about using this Royal Cube is that it guarantees you what we call financial freedom. Financial freedom. Once you begin to use this boat, you are guaranteed that your financial freedom is because you begin to make money daily. But that determines on you personally It determines on you personally, because there are some people, even if they give them financial freedom, they don't want to be free. They want to be still a slave. But I believe strongly none of you want to be that. And that's another fact. Another fact is that this boat does not end. This boat also gives you an opportunity to earn passively. To earn passively. So there's also an opportunity in this boat that you can earn passively, even apart from your trading, still on this RoyalQ boat. So the ball is in your hands. The ball is in your hands. Everything you need to get started is right beside you. So I want you to get back to the person who has invited you to the meeting and say, please, I want to sign up. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You can see my screen, the result I'm sharing right now. This person made $739 yesterday, and yesterday he made $51. On 25th, he made $20. Mind you, this is not an edited picture. This is exactly how it shows on our pages. And on 24th, this person made over $204. That's a whole lot of money. That is a whole lot of money. And you know, one annoying part is that this person didn't carry block or carry sand or carry anything that was hard. Just with his smartphone at the comfort of his own, he made this amount. Is that not amazing? For me, that is really, really amazing. I mean, really, really amazing. So, what are you waiting for? Why don't you get started now? Now is the time for you to get started. You have been procrastinating. I will come, I will try, I will do this, I will do that. Now is the time. Reach out back to the person and say, I want to get started with my book. And I think you are on your way to financial freedom. Thank you very much. I don't know if there's any question. Hello? You can just drop it, or you can go ahead and ask your question. If there's any question. Oh, thank you. That's over 1.1, 1.1, 1,197,000. That's a whole lot of money just one day. Leader Osha, are you there?
Yes, I think your network was bad. Thank you so much, Leader Temitope, for the amazing presentation. Thank you so much. All right. So if you are new, you do not have an activated robot, and you have any question, please just use the chat box, type your question, and we would answer your questions. You can also use the reaction to raise up your hands, and we'll mute you so you can ask your questions. For people here that do not have an activated robot, please, if you have any questions regarding the presentation, please use the chat box, ask your questions, or you can use the reaction to raise up. All right. While we wait for questions, I would like to invite Mr. Damola, RoyalQ member. He started this RoyalQ journey. So please, when do I increase? We'll take members' questions after the testimony. I'm just asking for prospects. If you do not have an activated robot, we can all drop our questions. We'll attend to them. All right. So right now, we would be inviting Mr. to come and share about his journey on RoyalQ. I believe that Mr. Damola was once a boat driver, and he focused and he decided to take RoyalQ serious, and he has an amazing testimony. So let's just hear from him, his testimony, how he started his RoyalQ journey and how it has been going so far for me. So Mr. Damola, you can unmute and take it up. You're welcome, sir. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to be here tonight and sharing my Royal Q amazing testimony this evening. So first off, I would like to thank Leader George. I would like to thank Leader OBM because they really helped me a lot. When I started, I don't know if you can hear me actually, but let me keep speaking. I started my Royal Q journey in May last year. Yes, May last year. Actually, I heard about it in 2022, but I didn't take it serious then because, the economy was still kind of going well. I I kept on depending on my single source of income, waking up early morning, going out, coming back at night. When I'm back at home at night, if I see my maybe let's say daily 20,000 or 15,000, I'm okay with it after buying for. According to what Leader Ocean said earlier, I was once a boat driver in Lagos. There is hardly nowhere I didn't know in Lagos. I've been on the journey for the past 4 years. So I heard about Royal Q in 2022. I didn't take it serious then. Not until when Tinubu came in as president, I think, yes, 2023, when everything crumbled. So I had to reach out to the person that introduced me to Royal Q in 2022. I reached out to him, and unfortunately he was very busy then, so I had to keep pestering him. I sent him a message on WhatsApp. He did not reply my message, so I went back to Twitter to look for him, and I sent him a DM there. So he told me he was on a project and told me what I needed to register. And when he introduced me to RoyalQ, then how much was the registration fee there? I think it was around 74,000 naira, if I remember vividly then. And when I activated it last year, the activation fee jumped from 74,000 naira to almost 200,000 naira. I had to look for a friend to borrow me the money, then to register my account. After that, I started buying. I started buying dollar. I took it upon myself to start buying the dollar to my account every weekend, $20. I tried to raise my trade capital to, let's say, I think it was around 250, but my upline was very busy. I didn't blame him actually because I messed up, because when he had the chance, when he was also growing, then I didn't take it serious. So I won't say because now I am ready, he should leave his own project and attend to me. It doesn't work that way. So I had to beg him. He did the little one, the little he could do for me then, but I did not really get it. So I kept on attending Zoom meeting. I kept seeing people's testimony, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? What are these people doing right? What am I doing wrong? So I had to reach out to Leader OBM. I explained everything to him, all my predicaments, and he said, okay, I will introduce you to someone. Reach out to him, and he's going to help you out. Fortunately for me, Leader George even sent me a message first. I did not even send him a message. He reached out to me first, saying OBM gave him my contact, and after that, he said, "What am I doing?" I explained everything to him. He asked me to screenshot my account and everything. What I did then what I did then, I was over trading. I had like $250, close to $300 in my account. Any signal I see, I just pick, and the little knowledge I had about it, I just pick the signal and start trading. All my money was in deep. So when he asked me to screenshot my account, I sent it to him. I let me just share my screen to you guys so that you can see. I'm trying to share my screen so I can show you my conversation with Leader George. He sent me one sticker, and I burst into laughter. Then he said, "Why am I over trading?" He said my $250, close to $300, should not trade more than one coin at a time. So he just told me to go add more capital to my account, to my Binance account, and he's going to give me this. Can you see my screen? Leader Ocean, can you see my screen now?
We can't see your screen.
Can you see my screen?
We can't see your screen
No, we
yet.
can't see your screen. But
Okay,
just continue.
I'm trying to share it. I don't know. Okay. So when he told me to
Oh,
focus on
addition.
how to add more capital to my account, I said, okay, what I will do is I will have to sell my car because I am seeing the testimony, and I know if I reach out to the right people and if they help me, definitely I am going to be good at what I do. So I had to just sell my car because I am already tired of going out every day, coming out at night. If I go out, when Tinubu came in, petrol went from 185 naira to 1,000 naira. It was like every market days they kept adding money to. So I was already tired of the work. I was tired of the work. Just said, okay, let me just sell this car. At least I still I have a friend. I have some of my friends around me. Some of my offline customers, when they need me, I'll just reach out to them, borrow me your car, let me use it to run this work, and whatever little thing I see there, I'll settle them with. But at least the car I sold, after selling my car, I reached out to Leader George. I told him I am ready to buy the dollar now. So I bought 1,200, and I was able to buy 1,275 USDT. Added it to my account, and he sent me the strategy I used. And immediately I sent him all the screenshot of my account. He sent me two videos. He said I should watch the video. When I watched the video, I was just laughing because I saw all the things I did wrong in the video because I wasn't attending the Zoom meeting of Team Digital Go then. So after watching the video, I said, okay, it motivated me to sell the car, that this thing, I must get it. So I was able to raise 1,200 and $1,275, and with the $250 I had over 1,500 1,500 USDT as my trade capital. So he sent me 4 coins. He told me to be trading the 4 coins on cycle. So after trading those on cycle, he told me to keep watching the videos. So I kept on watching the videos. I kept on watching them till I know how to pick a signal myself. Because the thing about RoyalQ is, if you take it serious, with time you are going to know more about it. The more you keep researching on it, the more you keep knowing more about it. So I kept on trading four coins in cycle, and I also kept on watching the videos, not until I am sure that I am ready to start trading a signal. That was when I had to stop. I had to stop the cycle trading. And fast forward to today, I have made over. I think my balance now is, I'm trying to share my screen. My balance on RoyalQ now is 645. And before, when I introduced myself to Leader George, then my balance then was 29 USDT. Since May that I have started trading, my all the money I made then, from May to November was 29 USDT. And fast forward to today, I have made over 600 USDT, US dollar. So I'm trying to share my screen so that everyone
You
can
can you can
see it.
you can just go ahead. There's some bars call bars at below. You're going to see chat and
Okay.
participant chat.
Yeah, I saw it actually.
Okay. And just tap on
Uh,
it then.
okay. Okay.
You will see share. Look out for share, and then
Yeah, I
you
saw it
tap it.
actually, but I don't know why you're not sharing. Okay, share screen.
Yeah, good. It was already sharing screen before. I don't know. Did you tap it again?
Yeah.
Okay. The sharing before it stopped.
Um. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Mm-mm. They're not
No,
sharing.
I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I'm sorry, I couldn't share my screen. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. That's
Okay, that's fine. You can. I don't know if you can send the screenshot to me, and then I do the sharing. You can do the screenshot on WhatsApp, and then send it to me, and then I can share my screen. But below, you're going to see share. You just tap on it and follow. Or if not, screenshot to me, and then I'm gonna share it for you. Can you hear? Mr. Damola. Okay, I think we lost Mr. Damola. I can't find him. I think network. I believe the network threw him out. Not find him. Okay. So that's leader. Please just go ahead and then we invite leader.
Okay. Okay. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody. I want to call in an amazing leader, a V5 leader, one of our top leaders. Okay, I think Mr. Damola is back. Do I go ahead with leader OBM?
Uh, let him round up. But that's Mr. Damola's testimony. He has been to make $600 as profit since then. That's why we encourage us to attend the Zoom meetings. It helps. It helps. Come to Zoom, learn how to use the robot. All you need to do is to learn how to use and instruct a robot. It's not something really technical. You just need to learn the basics. RoyalQ is like any other type of business that if you do not have the knowledge, you might have a lot of delays. But there's an exciting thing about this robot. You won't lose money, but you might just lose time. If you make mistakes, what you lose is time. You have a lot of waiting time, but you will not lose money. There's nothing, or there's no such thing as, oh, I made a mistake and I lost money. You will just have a lot of waiting time. So that's one of the amazing thing also about this robot. Mr. Damola, thank you so much for that amazing testimony. I would like to call on leader OBM. Leader OBM is a V5 rank in RoyalQ. Please, if you have any question, please put it on the chat box and we attend to it. Leader OBM, please, you are welcome. Good evening, sir. Mr. Damola, I don't know if you can share your screen now, or if you cannot, you can screenshot and send to me on WhatsApp, and then I can share it. Thank you. Is leader OBM available? Okay, I don't think the OBM is. Mr. Damola, is it you that is sharing your screen? Mr. Damola, you have to unmute yourself. You are muted.
Yeah, can you see my screen now?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, so here is my screen, and look at, can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can see your screen
Okay, so
clearly.
this is my conversation with leader George when he reached out to me, corroborate everything I have said. And I think, yes, he reached out to me on the 27th of October. Good morning, and look at OBM gave me your contact. And fast forward to here, I told him my story and everything. He told me to add him on the app as my mentor. I did that, and he sent me these videos. He asked me to watch the videos, and I did. Look at, I was in floating loss then. The coins I was trading. Look at them here. I was trading WRX, UFT, SUN, IDEX. Every signal I come across, I just take them. I just start trading them because I don't know. I didn't know much about the business. So he asked me how many coins I was trading. I said five currently. Look at the sticker he sent to me. I was just laughing that day. He said, he asked me that is my trading capital 1,500. I said no, and he said I shouldn't be the $250 I had. I should be using it to trade just one coin at a time instead of taking more than. And look at my record. Look at it here. And since then, I think on the 27th of when I added capital to my account, I think it was on the 20th of October. I started here and look at okay, let me start here. On the 12th, I started here on the 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. So all these places I was making 3, 13, 8. I was just trading in cycle because I didn't know much about it then. I didn't want to rush myself. And fast forward to here when I started trading the signals, look at it here. I made 42, 18, 11, 25, 12, 51, 71, 21, 19. And it depends on how bullish the market is actually. And right now, I am not making much, but I know I am calm. I know because I kept on buying the dip. Even I am reaching out to some of my friends to borrow me money because I know that this is a bearish season. Once the bull season kicks off, I'm going to recoup all my money, all the money I used to buy the dip. Because as leader George used to say, keep buying the dip. When the bullish trend start forming, all the money you used to buy the dip, you get it 3, 4, 5 times, or you get 5 times of it. And look at it. Look at everything. This is my record.
Thank you so much, Lida.
Look at it.
Um,
So fast forward
Damola.
to from November to now till now, I've made $620 because before when I reached out to leader George then, how much did I make then before I met him then? Leader George, um, everything. There's a record for everything. So
All right, thank you so much,
look at
Mr. Damola.
look at $48 left then. So that's my testimony on RoyalQ. But what I want to advise people is keep asking question. Keep asking question. Reach out to people. If you know your downline, your upline did not have your time, reach out to the leaders you know. If you send them a message, because I am not only attending this Zoom meeting, every Zoom meeting I came across, I will attend. Even the ones they organize in Uganda, from South Africa, from Kenya, I attend everything because no knowledge is a waste. So keep attending Zoom meetings, keep attending them because on the long run, it will pay you. So thank you, everyone. And thank you, Leader Ocean, for allowing me to share my testimony tonight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Damola. Amazing testimony.
Yeah.
Even me, if I'm not hosting Zoom, I'm in a Zoom meeting and I'm learning. So a lot of people think, oh, this is the only Zoom we attend as leaders. Any other Zoom that other team are presenting, if you check, you likely find me there, you know. Thank you so much for that amazing testimony. Please let us try as much as possible to always attend Zoom. It helps. Watch videos. You need to practice. you have to practice all this stuff, all the things that are being taught. You need to practice. A lot of people will learn from others' mistake. A lot of us will learn from our own mistakes. So practice, practice. If you have any questions, please let us ask our question, and then we round up. I believe that there was a question on the chat. Please, when do I need to increase my margin call? When on trades, you need to increase your margin call if you are no longer making profit. That's when you need to increase your margin call. So when you notice that it has bought your last number of call, you can increase your margin calls. Do we have any question? Please, you can use the chat. You can use the chat or unmute yourself. All right. You can use the chat or unmute yourself and ask your question so that we round up. But I don't know if Leader OBM is available. Please, you can unmute yourself. Okay, Leader OBM is available. Please, welcome,
Good
Leader
evening.
OBM.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Thank you, Leader Ashwari. Thank you, Leader Damola, then Leader Temitope. Thank you very much, Leader George. Good evening, everybody on call. I just want to say this, do not stop, just like a testifier was said, do not stop learning. You know, but then you stop learning, that's when you start dying. So always seek for knowledge, because what you have in our hands is a big deal. It's a big deal, very big deal. Or if you stop learning, that's when you start dying. And the more you learn, the better your future. You know, so see all the benefit this board is giving us. The only thing is just stick with it, learn it. You know, life is up and down. There are days you like what you see. There are days you have to be patient. But see, the thing is, your money still remains with you. You know, so that's one of the gifts, the best gifts that you can have ever, that you have your capital with you. You know, and you can decide what to do with them. And if you are like some of us, you know, that likes to help, because the thing is, don't focus on yourself. By the time you are focusing on people to make them better, you know, like there's one video I shared. It said but you should in network marketing, you should try to make somebody better than yourself. So the more people that are better than yourself, the more people that you are focused that this guy must be rich. You understand? By the time you're focusing them and they are rich, you will be super rich. That's just how it is. So whenever you have a team member that seeks your help, you know, always be there, and you'll be glad he did. Let me just share my testimony, because it's good for you to know the end. Because with that day that I saw the opportunity on his Zoom like this, James Emakara was sharing his he shared his back office, and I said within myself, if this guy can make this money, I can make similar things. And every day since 2021, there's no day I've not made money. And the focus is always to make people better, you know, to help people to be better than yesterday. So whatever you are seeing here, if you stay with it, you also get there, you know. So my upline now, Leader James America has made over $800,000. That's over 1.2 billion naira. This one is 411 million. Always, I will say this: I will get there. So by the time I know the end But the thing is, I want to help people like the George to get to where I am, so that I can get to where Leader James is. So the same focus Leader George is having also, to get to where Leader James is. So the more I make Leader George better, the more I make KK Success better, the more I make Bosken better, and the more I make you better, the better for myself. So the focus now is not now on me, it's on people that we are going on the journey together. And RoyalQ is not a sprint, it's a marathon. So if you always show up every day, you are going to get there. And if you are making this kind of money, and you have you are in a country like Nigeria, I can always say this is the biggest act ever. Like for you to make money in dollars and to spend it in naira. Now see what is happening in the United States now. Illegal immigrants are being sent back packing. So, like one thought leader said, why are you wasting money to go to other country? It might not be for you, it might be for you. But for me, I rather make money here in Africa, make dollars, and spend it there. And whenever I want to go for vacation, I'll go there. Last year I went to Canada and came back. I've been to several countries because of entrepreneurship. So you can also be like us, make money in dollars and spend in naira. So that's my testimony. Thank you, leader. Thank you, leader Shwari. Thank you, leader George, and everybody on call. Thank you very much. Have a nice night.
Thank you so much, Leader OBM. So let's take some questions and then we'll round up. Please, how do I know it has bought my last margin? The number of your margin call and the number of your margin call limits. To get a detailed and practical explanation, we recently did a video on that. It's on our YouTube channel, how to add and open more margins. Watch the video and then you understand everything you need to know about how to add margins and if it has bought your last margin. Please, can I off my margin call and wait for the coin to pump? Yes, it's your choice. Whatever you want to do, with the robots, but know that it's not going to be buying the dip. If the coin keeps going down, the robots won't be buying the dip and you might not be making profits downtrend. So yes, you can. Please, I want to ask, how am I supposed to know the coin that I'm supposed to buy? That will sell fast, so I will get my profits. There's no time frame for when a coin is going to end. There's no fixed time, but try as much as possible to buy coins that are negative. Try to buy the dip, try to buy the red. The red coins are the ones you should go for. Also, you can watch YouTube recordings for our past YouTube Zoom that we have done in the past on how to identify such coins and such trades. Another question, what if one phone is misplaced? Can the person retrieve the RoyalQ app on another phone? Yes, you just need to log in. When you get your new phone, you put in your email and your password, you log in and then you get access to your account. It's very easy. Hello everyone, I just joined and know about this for the first time. Please, what do I need to get started? Please get back to the person that invited you to this Zoom. For anyone that do not have an account, that do not have an activated robot, make sure you get back to the person that invited you. That person is very, very important to you. Very, very important. But first, you need a Binance account, and then you need to buy USDT, fund your account, and then the person that invited you is going to give you a link. Use that link to register on RoyalQ. But the most important thing is reach out to the person that invited you. The person is going to guide you step by step on how to activate your account, how to start trading, how to go about everything. Please, what is the spirit you involve in building your team successfully? I don't know if that would be, and the two key in building a successful team. That would be, I'm sure this question is for you. Please, what is the spirit you involve in building your team successfully? One thing I
Okay,
can say
okay.
is you have to show up every day. Okay, please, that would be, take it.
The key that involved in team building. The thing, like I said, you don't look at your own. Okay, like if I'm trading now and I'm in floating loss, I know I'm going to so far everything that goes down will go up. You understand? So my focus not on myself. My focus is on how to open more margin call. But and to get people to buy at where I am presently waiting. You know, so your focus should not be on yourself. By the time you are focusing on other people, how to make them better, you know. So whether the day is good or not, you know, you want to make the day better for people behind you. And always know this, that okay, since you know that RoyalQ is good, RoyalQ is the best. Be focused, be consistent. You know, whatever you are doing, people are watching you. That's what you need to know. You know, your focus, consistency, persistency, we are very key ingredients if you want to be a leader and if you want people to follow you, you know, team building. But also notice that it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Since you know that RoyalQ will be here 10 years, 20 years from now, your own is just to build, follow the system, you know, always have the vision, the mission. You know, the mission, you have your um compensation plan you follow, then teach other people how to get to where you are. Those are the key ingredients. They always show up every day. That's it.
Thank you so much, Leader OBM. To add to that, any leader that you see that is successful in RoyalQ, that has a successful team in RoyalQ, if you go to their socials, you would always see RoyalQ. They always post about RoyalQ every day. If you go to Leader OBM's WhatsApp, every day you see RoyalQ. If you go to Leader George's WhatsApp, you see RoyalQ. If you go to my WhatsApp, you must see RoyalQ. So, you know, they always show up. So always make sure that you show up for your team members, even when the market is good, you show up. When the market is down, you keep showing up. You don't have to have emotions, because you have people obviously looking up to you. So you must show up. I think consistency plays a very huge part in that. It's not today you post, tomorrow you not post. The next tomorrow, nobody's gonna take you seriously. So you have to always show up every day, despite your feelings, despite how you feel, despite how, you know, how it is. Even if you're having a bad day, even if you're having a good day, just make sure that you show up every day. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. Thank you, Leader Temitope. Thank you, Mr. Damola. Amazing testimony. I believe that you keep growing, and more profit to you as you are learning. One thing I like about RoyalQ is, as long as you show up, as long as you learn, as long as you are actively learning, you know, you must get results. It's a must. It's a must. There's no two ways about it. As long as you keep learning, keep improving how to use the robot, you would get results. You just need to know the basics. It's not hard, just the basics on what margin configuration is, what callback is, you know, and then you are good to go. You can then now start manipulating your robot. Yes, we have people that manipulate their robot, but you need to know the basics. first, and that's what we offer here in this Zoom. If you miss the Zoom for anything, please, you can access the recordings on our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is pinned on our group, so it's very easy for you to access the channel. Just at the top of our group is pinned. Please catch up, watch videos. Sometimes it's not enough to just say, oh, I attended the Zoom meeting, because the Zoom is a bit lengthy. It's like an hour. So there's so much you can grab in a 1 hour Zoom meeting. So you can always, even though you attended the Zoom, you can always go back to the recordings. That's why it's being recorded. Watch it again and again so you can understand better. Thank you so much, Leader Obian. Thank you, Leader George. Thank you, Leader Temitope, and for everyone that take out time to attend Zoom meetings, make conscious effort to learn. I'm sure that you will make a lot of profits. That one is very sure. I know the market is down right now, but we'll get back up. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Our Zoom days on time, Mondays and Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Every Monday and Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. And it's the same link. Access us with the same link. The link doesn't change. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Have an amazing week ahead. Bye.
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Happy night rest.
See you on Thursday.
Actual.
Yeah.